It's Wednesday night. It's like 5 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 6 days before Halloween. Tonight, we're using this, and we're using this. We got lots of fun. And we've got Art Bovino from New York on Skype. It's going to be a great night. Don't go anywhere. Yes, there we are. Church bell, 6 o'clock. Do you hear that? Shh.
Yeah, we're right on time.
Oh, shh.
Oh, sorry.
Just let it happen. It's ended. You talk through it, Lynn. It's the Catholic Church right over here, man.
I'm sorry. I'll do my later.
We live in a cul-de-sac. We're one. Hey guys, how come I can't see on the monitor in here?
Oh yeah, we'll fix this in a minute.
Okay. We're one house away from the end of a cul-de-sac, and then there's a canyon, and there's the Catholic Church, and they redid the church a few years ago.
And now we have a plane flying.
Now we have a plane. But the door's open. I'm happy about that. And they put this new bell tower in, and I effing love it. I love to hear the bells. And I'm telling you, the Catholics, you guys like your bells like nobody's business. You ring bells for anything. It's 12 o'clock, you're ringing bells. It's some passed on saint's birthday, you're ringing bells. It's time to think about what fish you're going to buy because it's Friday, you're ringing bells. You got bells. We bought some wine today, we're ringing bells. And you know what happens on Fridays? The little kids all line up in the morning and they sing their hymns and stuff out loud, led by nuns. There's actual nuns over there, and it's just beautiful.
Do you hear that every morning?
I hear it in the mornings. Yeah, I think it's especially Fridays, but I hear it. I really like it. The first time I heard it, I thought I was dying and on my way to heaven or something. These angelic voices and wafting in through the window that I'd never heard before. Now, I look forward to it. I really dig it. I think it's a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was a very soothing way to open up the show.
Well, see, I have a side to me. I could have swore.
Can we let everybody know that things are different today?
Yes, things are different today. I'm not wearing any underpants. Oh. No, I'm only kidding. That's not true. That's really not true. That's not true. It's not true. Okay. Shannon is here. Shannon, I don't think anybody can see you.
She's behind the camera that you're pointing to.
Steve's away. Come over here. Hold on. There she is.
Go.
Down a little bit. Down a little bit.
Okay, she's
down
got
a little bit. There you go. There you go. Shannon's here. Steve's away. And in the back, it's Max and Lynn doing the work of 3 men. Because Sean's away. And in case you notice, Max is doing the switching tonight. So that means when a shot changes from me to them, nice. Or from them to me to Kelly.
Wow, way to put
there
it
you
on
go.
the spot.
I know.
And Jessica, that's what you're gonna see, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if things don't look normal, it's because they're not, and.
This is bizarre. I'm alone.
How noisy your shoes are?
I'm alone back here.
Is it your shoes or is it the way you walk? Shannon, can you go to him for a second? If
Leave him alone.
No. I've noticed it's no shuffle. It's a slap. I want you to walk normally out. Okay? Shh.
Is it slapping now?
No, you're intentionally walking differently.
Leave the kid alone.
No, listen. It's this.
You're just upset that he's so much taller than you.
He does a slap thing. You what?
I'm trying to figure out how. I like clod like a horse.
No, it's not a clod thing. It's just a. Now you're. No, I don't mean to make you self-conscious, man. It's not what it is. Okay, we have Jennifer from Kirby's Cravings here. Here's Jennifer over here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Hey Jennifer, say hi.
Hey Jennifer.
So Jennifer, whose nickname is Kirby. Right?
Mom, will you move that microphone toward her?
So we can get we can hear a little bit. We got to figure this stuff out. We need like one. Figured out.
Character that's sucks everything in his path, and that's how he.
The enemy.
And that's why they probably call him Kirby, because he was named after the vacuum. So ultimately, ipso facto, I got it right.
Okay, whatever you say.
I got it right.
guy.
I think I got it right. Anyway, look what Jennifer
Wait,
brought.
you just pulled it out of the shot. There you go.
Oh, I did? Look
Oh, Jesus. Just leave it.
You do that all the time.
Look at that. I know, Shan. Poor Shan, who shoots the show, has to put up with my on-camera ADD, which is really bad. So if you don't recognize those, as Jessica thought they were cookies, that's it's a pumpkin muffin with what's the green icing flavor? What would that be? Just green.
It's just green.
Smells so good.
So if you go to Kirby Cravings, you look at restaurants and food things, and you review and you eat and stuff like. Do you get to eat for free?
Sometimes.
You do? Because I don't get to eat for free. Really? I got to figure out that gig. I know what the thing is. I just have to call myself a blogger. Yes, I have a blog now, and it's I like to eat for free.com.
Don't we all?
I would think that if you asked, most places probably would want you to eat for free and talk about their restaurant.
Well, I got to figure that out. I have one criticism of your website. Can we just see the website? Maybe scroll down a little bit while we're talking. No, maybe not that fast.
Sorry.
There's a lot of desserts.
Oh yeah.
A lot of desserts. I'd like to suggest you get into a little more savory stuff. I had to go like to page 3 or 4 to find some Asian. I didn't even know what it was, but it was great looking stuff. But I think you got to mix it up a little bit more.
The rest of us have sweet tooth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, listen to who I'm talking to. Shannon and Michelle, who would like me to do dessert shows every time we shoot Sam the Cooking Guy, which is not going to happen. Anyway, welcome. Glad to have you here. And as I say to all any bloggers that come here, you just better write some nice shit about us. Cause
True.
We'll talk trash about you like we talk trash about who? Who?
Judd.
Right.
Sorry, Judd.
Hey,
You messed with the wrong crew.
Real quick.
Don't be a Judd, right?
I want to show you who Kirby is.
All
Just
right.
so you know.
All right. I'd like to see this.
Oh, Lynn's presenter, sorry.
This is Kirby.
Oh,
He's
there
a
he
cute
is.
little marshmallow guy that eats things.
Well, you look exactly like that, Jen. I can see why your friends would have said that to you. Do you really eat a lot?
I do.
Because you're not very big.
I'm constantly eating
Yeah.
all day.
Wow, so
Are you a late night eater?
Yeah, that too.
Do you like late night junk food?
Yes.
What do you like? What's your go-to late night thing to have?
Usually chips.
Oh, that's a waste of time. Meet my wife, Kelly. There you go. Have a bag of chips together.
Yeah.
Please.
Some Pringles. Oh, I am down for chips.
All right. It's enough. That's just ridiculous.
Put some chocolate on those chips.
No,
Oh, yes.
stop.
Yes.
You've done that, remember?
I know I did that. I
for
did
Michelle.
what I believe was the ultimate food for women during their period.
Whoa, no,
Chocolate-
during
Whoa.
pregnancy.
That
you
was-
No.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to tame the wild beast. It was
Oh my
chocolate covered potato chips.
Are you kidding me?
You get the salty, you get the sweet, you get the crunchy. Just take a box of those and go sit in the corner and yell at yourself. Don't yell at me.
Sam, you're outnumbered tonight, so you might want to watch out.
Wow, which is usually not the case. I'm not really comfortable right now. Boys, we have to band together. All right, I'd like to show a picture today that I took I was at the Tofu House on Convoy Street in San Diego. If you've not been there, it's great. And may I suggest you have number 2, the meat party. I know.
No,
I
that's
know.
the best. That really is the best dish there.
Right. Thank you. It's this crazy like clay bowl that comes out like 4,000 degrees, and there's chicken and there's beef and there's pork and there's vegetables and rice, a layer of rice on the bottom that you don't touch. You let it get super crispy. I meant to take pictures of it all the way through and I didn't. I'll have to go back and have it. It's amazing. Anyway, just as I was finishing, beside me introduced himself, David, and he said, I just want to say my wife, Andrea, is a huge fan of the podcast. She can't watch live, so she's watching it on iTunes or on the site after the fact. And that the picture was...
Would you like me to pull it out now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The two of us standing there. Can I just say, what a stupid face I am making.
Yeah, that
I
is
can't
sort of a
believe
weird
it.
face.
You know, it's offset. It's made even worse by the fact that the dude is like a foot taller than me.
He is really tall. Look at that guy.
I know.
He looks
and you know
Scandinavian or something.
No, he's not as tall as Lynn, but and I'm not 5'11", so it's not that I'm
Sam.
short. Okay, with flip flops on. Oh, come on, just give me a little space here. Shit.
How tall is he?
You were 5'11".
Oh, that's not true.
You're 5'10" and a half. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's just easier to say 5'11". I don't think they have halves on the driver's license. I believe my Let's take a look. I believe my driver's license, which is the worst effing picture in the world, and I keep saying I've been told.
Show it to the
says
camera.
5'11". I will. Can I just? Would I just cross? I'm going to
You can
cover
just
up-
lie and say
No, I'm just
whatever you
gonna
want on
cover
there.
up my number and my address, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll do that. I want you to see that part. Can you see that part, Shan? Look at that picture. If I'd known the background was going to be that greeny blue, I would never have worn that ugly effing shirt. It's terrible. But look, it clearly says I'm 5'11". If the government of the state of California says I'm 5'11", I'm 5'11".
It's because you probably told him.
Hey,
you were 5'11".
I can't help what they write down. They have ways of checking. They've determined that I'm allowed to drive. They've determined that I'm 5'11". What's that? What's that? That's from Miracle on 34th Street. Remember at the end when the guy's trying to prove that he's Santa Claus and they bring all the mail marked Santa Claus? The government of the United States has delivered the mail to this man and said he's Santa. Nobody ever seen
I
that
don't know
movie?
what
I
you're
saw
talking
it, but
about.
I saw it
at
a
all.
while ago, like a long
Okay,
time
so
ago.
it's late October. Christmas is coming up. Watch the original Miracle on 34th Street. Mm-hmm. It's just one of the best Christmas movies ever.
It is.
Ever. It's fantastic.
We're not huge on the Christmas movies in this Jewish household, I'd say.
I'm huge on Christmas movies, and I cannot wait for the Christmas music to start. I will be playing that in my car nonstop.
Yeah,
for
you
the
are
month of
huge
December.
on that.
I do love my Christmas music.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Can I just say how weird it is to
Yeah.
be here where I am right now?
Yeah.
How are you
in
feeling
this
it?
seat? I mean, it's not. I like it. I'd rather
You have
be
the power,
working
man.
doing the stuff with my Facebook crew, but Lynn's on it, so don't worry,
Hey,
everybody.
speaking of the Facebook crew,
Yeah.
Speaking
we got
of the
a
Facebook
couple
crew,
first-time live viewers, not first-time viewers, but first-time live viewers.
5 years.
So Jackie
Who we
Walsh
got?
Ludwig.
Jackie,
She's
good to
excited.
have you.
Now, she always listens, and now she's here. Well, I like that.
Yeah.
I hope the voice is matching the video now, everybody. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
happens once
no,
in a
that's
while.
funny because people know me for the most part, but they might wonder if they just listen what you guys sound like.
Yeah, that's true.
Lynn can't come across nearly as tall as he is just by his voice, and Max can't come across nearly as mean to me as he.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thanks.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Hey, so I go to the supermarket today to buy my stuff for tonight, right? Mm-hmm. As I'm pulling in this way, and I'm going to go down this aisle, so I'm waiting to make a left turn. Mm-hmm. I see a woman in the very first stall trying to make a. I should go to. Can we go to the board? It's better, Shannon. Can you pick up? Can we go to the board?
Yeah.
I can't demo this unless we go over there, and you need to see it because it was kind of unbelievable to me.
Yeah, go for it. We got some crazy movement going here, everybody.
That's good.
Look at this business.
So here we are. I got to get a free board. So here's the list, right? I got this today. I don't. This is my grocery list, and these things right here.
Hey, for first-time viewers and people who don't know, this is
Yeah.
the pantry in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's a one-item deep pantry with the walls where you can do dry erase on it, and it's awesome.
You know what? It's funny. I meet people all the time. In fact, a woman 2 days ago that said, "Where do you shoot your show?" And I said, "I shoot my." Well, that light's really bad right there. I said, "In my house," and she goes, "Is that really your house?" And I go, "I say it's in my house. Why would I lie about that? I don't lie about that." Anyway, this is Kelly's pantry. We call it because she invented it. This I don't need to do.
She invented
these. Well, she decided that we were going to do this here, and I fought her on it. And I said, "Honey, that's so cute of you. We can't have a pantry that's only this wide." It
Oh,
turned
you're
out
so
it was
mean.
a genius thing.
It's so genius. It really
And this
is.
right here, pastrami pancakes, is something that I made the other day, and I liked it so much, it's up there for me to do something with. And I don't know what yet, maybe on a show or something. Anyway, so here's where we are. The parking lot is, this is my car here, right? I don't mean to make it such a bad shape. And I want to turn down this aisle. And this aisle has spaces this way, right? And then they're this way on this side. So if I'm going to turn down here,
You'd be going the wrong way.
hold on a second. No, that's not true. Wait.
This is
No, these are
riveting.
this
Oh,
way.
wow, I know.
It's like CSI right now.
Okay, these are this way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting here to turn down, and a woman has made the move before me, and there's a car here, and she's trying to go into this spot. Mm-hmm. And as her car, I mean, this is it's a tight corner to make to try and get in there. As I get to right here, her car is like this. I can't even draw this.
I'm about to veto this.
No, don't. It's like this, right?
Okay, just remember we got Art Bovino,
I
we got
understand.
lots of
Just let me
stuff.
finish this. So it's like this. And from right here in my spot, I'm looking at this and I'm going, wow. She looks like she's almost hitting that car. She looks at me out of this window, gives me a dirty freaking look, and then backs her car up because she's obviously not made it. But as she backs this car up, this one moves. She had completely bumped into it like this, right?
Wow.
She tried to pull in here. She had pushed the car, and that's where I saw her. That's where she gave me the dirty look. As she backed up, the car went like that, rocked back and forth.
Because she was like, don't report me.
Right. So now I park right here, and when I get out of my car to start walking into the store here, she's already there walking that way, right? And I go, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am." She keeps on walking.
Doesn't say a thing.
Nothing.
No
and
way.
I go in the store, and I go to Amber, who I adore,
Are you
and I say,
kidding me?
"What?"
I said, are you kidding me?
No, we can go sit down. And I say to Amber, I'm going to go to this here. We'll go to this camp. And I say, "Hey, so Amber, this is what just happened, blah, blah, blah." And as I'm telling her, I see this woman in her really, really bad mom jeans and terrible purple sweater
Yeah.
walking. I know that has nothing to do
Yeah,
with it.
it really doesn't.
Walking in the store. And I say, "That's her." And Amber goes like this. She hit another car here once before.
What?
Yeah. I think they should ban her.
That person is
So
bad.
now she hit the black Toyota Camry that I have them announce over the thing so I can make sure the person knows that I was an eyewitness to this. Turned out it was an employee of the store.
Sam the Good Samaritan.
Thank you. You have to step up, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm proud of
Even
you.
though that lady bitched me out one day because I took pictures of people leaving their carts in the parking lot stalls. And she goes, "Why did you just take them and put them back?" "Well, because I was driving. Doesn't matter. I was looking around our spot. Leave me alone. I was documenting it." You got to step up and do the right thing.
Seriously.
How's that cocktail?
That's pretty good.
Okay, should we bring in Art?
Oh, geez. What time is it?
20
6:22.
minutes past.
I feel bad. I feel bad for him. He's just there in New York doing nothing. Let's
Well-
talk to Art Bovino.
Yeah, let's get him online first.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, so we're
So
waiting
for-
to get him online. You can go
So
ahead.
for people that don't know who Art is with the Daily Meal. It's a fabulous blog, internet blog, food blog, all things food in New York, the hub of anything cool in the United States, the world actually.
That's true.
If I could live anywhere else in this country, it would be New York in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even question it.
We're getting a place there.
And I would like to live in Manhattan. I have this idea. I floated this once before. I think 10 or so of us go in on a place in New York. I mean, how often
Talk
can you
about it
use
with
right?
Art. You want to
All
talk
right.
about it with Art?
Yeah, maybe I
Okay.
can rent his place for a little bit.
Art, what's up, dude? How's it going?
There he is. Oh, what do you always have to do that to me? Wait, I got better than that. Well, hey, Lynn, let's get, or Max, or whoever. I don't know anymore. Let's show Art. He can't see it. We'll show him that picture in a little bit,
Yeah,
but we'll
we
put
will.
it up. Because I got better than that. Art Bovino, what's up, my brother?
What's happening?
How are you?
Oh, there he goes.
I'm all right.
Uh-oh, we just lost
we
you.
lost his video.
We lost the video. He's an artist.
You're way too white. You became a little white guy. Are you there? Can you hear me?
There he goes.
There you go.
There we go. All right, enough of that. Enough
What's
of that.
happening?
I'm good. What's going on back there?
Oh my God. We got all kinds of crazy stuff happening out here. The New York Times food critic is gone. They got a new person out here replacing him, Eric Asimov.
Wait, how long has he been in the position?
He's interim. This is interim. Sam Sifton left. He was in for a couple of years, and now we've got Eric Asimov, who filled in once before.
And
But we got Halloween. We got these crazy masks. We're here listening to you. What was that? Was that Judd that you were drawing a diagram up of, like you hitting him with the car?
it wasn't me. I wasn't diagramming what I did today. I was diagramming what some drunk whack old lady did today that would not take responsibility. You know what? Shit happens, and if you hit somebody, just step up and say, "My wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here's my information." Just fucking walk into the store.
Ed, it's not. I'm sorry. Here you go.
Thank you. All right, what mask stuff are you talking about, man?
We got these Halloween masks, these chef Halloween masks. We got Gordon Ramsay. We've got Guy Fieri. I'm sorry, Guy Fieri.
Fieri.
Please tell me you have
We've got
Sam.
Emerald Lagasse. We've got Tom Colicchio. You can dress up this Halloween as your favorite celebrity chef.
Oh my God! Well, I did that.
We missed one very vital, important person here, and I'm a little ashamed to say this.
Yes.
We missed Sam.
Oh.
Next year, Sam. Next year.
Oh, come on,
What do you
man.
mean next year? Go print some now, right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
You could be me this year. You've already got glasses. I got a suggestion. Little more hair on the chin.
Yeah.
Shave off some of the hair on the top of your head, and
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
gain a pound or two, maybe. No, we might be the same thing. I don't know.
I think you're probably more svelte than I am.
Yeah, I wish I was more svelte. And
Oh, look at you two having a little.
I know,
bit
a
of
little moment.
it's a little bromance.
Yeah.
We're having a little East Coast West Coast bromance.
Yeah, Art, I'm in the room.
Well, people forget. I met Art at a Scottsdale Culinary Festival, a pre-Scottsdale Culinary Festival dinner, and we sat at a table and
We had Tex-Mex together.
talked food.
Our shows touched.
We talked Food Network personalities for about 2 hours, and it was a lot of fun. Was it
We had
fun?
a good time.
I had a great
Yeah,
time.
we had a great
I time.
We're still having a great time. It's not over. The time
No,
is
it's not over. And now you're a regular guest. You're the only regular guest that we have on the Sam Livecast.
That's true.
And I'm honored to be here. I thought you were angry at me. I thought that's why we weren't on.
No, you didn't get that email. Look, we'll take you
woes.
once a week. If you want to be here once a week, we'll take you. Wednesday is your night. You know that.
I'm here with you, man.
Okay, what else do you want to talk about?
So I don't know if you heard this, but a couple of weeks ago, the New York City Wine and Food Festival was going on out here, and Ferran Andrea, who's one of the biggest chefs in the world, who did El
Yes.
Bulli, closed the restaurant, Molecular Gastronomy, blah
Yes.
blah 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 blah. He said that the best sushi in the world is in Los Angeles,
What?
and
Wow,
And we were like-
how many people did that piss off?
well, I mean, but he said it's better than any sushi he's ever had in Japan. So we said, well, where is it? And Frank Bruni was interviewing him. And Frank Bruni said, I think you're going to have to tell everybody where the restaurant is. This was at a talk at the New York Times building. And he
Yeah.
says, I can never remember the name of the place.
Shut up.
No way, dude.
And he says, but Jose Andres, his friend who also worked at El Bulli
Yes.
in Spain, said, he said he's been there 20 times in the past 6 months. So what did I do? I went to Jose Andres. I said, where's the best sushi restaurant in the world? It's in Los Angeles. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. And he got back to me and he said on Twitter, I can never remember the name either.
What the fuck?
No, this is a conspiracy.
Come on. Is
Well-
this real?
too late. Long story short, too late. I get in touch with the assistant, and the assistant for Jose Andres says it's got to be Sushi Zo in Los Angeles. So Sushi Zo is very well thought of in Los Angeles. So happened to be out there for the Los Angeles Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, wait a second. You fucking name dropper. Don't be doing the I happen to be out there. Like you're on your way to Milwaukee and the plane took a hard left turn and you ended up in Los Angeles. Don't do that.
My destination was Sushi Zo, and I just stopped off at the Los Angeles Food and Wine Festival.
Shit.
No.
And
it was great. We can talk about that. We can talk about faux nuts. Have you heard of these faux nuts?
I heard of faux nuts.
No, tell me what they are.
Great.
All right, so apparently we have donut plant out here on the East Coast.
Yes.
On the West Coast, you guys have these new donuts, faux nuts. F-O, but really F-A-O-U-X for those fancy of us.
By the way, I don't like donuts, so you're going to have to work really hard to impress me.
We have to talk about that, but I'm not going to start telling you that faux nuts are the best donuts in the world, but everybody was talking about these donuts. Dana Cohen was talking about the donuts on the red carpet. I heard Kathy Griffin, who called me a pervert while we were interviewing her on the red carpet.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, stop.
Whoa. You just
right
can't throw out that Kathy Griffin. Wait, you can't throw out that Kathy Griffin called you a pervert and not explain that. Are you a pervert?
You know what this must be like when some pretty girl comes over and like starts to, put a microphone on your lapel. What's going on? How does she's like, oh, I don't know. How do I touch her? What's going on? How do I touch him? What's going on? What do you do? It's like, it's difficult. You're trying to put the lapel right near the breast, and it's like your hand is like doing that, and I don't know. All of a sudden, she called me a pervert at the end of the interview. I mean, I swear to God, I wasn't trying to cop a feel.
How did she look?
She looked amazing, Sam.
Yeah.
She's good looking.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm in the room.
Kathy Griffin, she's
Kathy Griffin tear me apart. She already tore me apart on the red carpet.
She tells it like it is. I mean, right?
Yeah,
like nobody.
Look good.
Yeah, she's fun. Yeah, that's good. All right, what else is happening back there, man?
What else? Well, we did this. We got Guy Fieri saying he's going to open a restaurant possibly in New York City. Heard this?
Oh,
Your favorite of favorites?
Please, what's? Wait, I heard Guy Fieri, and then there was just blood rushing in my ears. I've heard. I've never been, so it's not completely fair of me to say this.
Yeah.
But I've heard. Oh, look, I think Guy Fieri, just in all fairness, I think he's a great host. Win It to Minute, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I think he does that stuff really well. His cooking show, Guy's Big Bite, I don't think it's very good. I don't think he's good on that. Know what you do well and do that. I think he's a good host. I've heard his restaurants are not very good.
I haven't been, so I can't speak to it, but I think a lot of people might agree with you. So,
yeah. So the word is he's going to open in all cities.
New York.
He's got the balls to open what arguably is already a shitty restaurant in the city of cities to open a restaurant.
And not only is he going to open a restaurant, but he said if he opens a restaurant in New York City, it's going to be big. It's not going to be some tame thing. It's going to be a big thing. So I don't know what that means. Does that mean we've got roller coasters and we've got?
Oh no, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be. Oh please.
It should be interesting.
You know what? Can we flash the picture of me? I shot a Halloween show. There I am. That's me as Guy Fieri. I shot a Halloween show a few weeks ago, and I was Guy Fieri, Martha Stewart, and Paula Deen.
It's pretty good.
I make an ugly woman. I make a not bad Martha, and I make a pretty good Guy Fieri. But
you can't see the picture.
No, you'll see it after. You know what? And you can go watch the shows, and of course, Art. We show you a lot of love, and you never show it back, and that's we've grown to expect that. It's a one-way relationship.
I see the sabotage on air. I see how this works.
No, that's not true. I mean, little mention on your world-famous blog. The little love that we show you, a little bit, a smidgen of it back, a little crumb being thrown in this westerly direction, we'd be okay with that.
I've been thinking about this lately, actually, because we have a new video director over here at the Daily Meal. It's a very exciting thing. We're able to do these videos on the red carpet and whatnot. Yes. But, I mean, we'd like to maybe establish something over here and get you on our show so that we could do a little trade-off.
I'm there. I'd be honored. Are you kidding? You hear the applause? There's two people clapping in the other room.
Actually, there's only one person.
There's only one.
Yes.
It was the sound of one person clapping, or two people clapping?
It was. No, that's fantastic. All right, cool.
Did you see the Paula? You're talking about Paula Deen. Did you see the Paula Deen butter lipstick?
Oh, I did see that. I think did we talk about that, guys?
No.
I think we did. We mentioned it.
Yeah,
we
we
did
mentioned
mention
it.
it.
Is that legit?
Yeah, it's legit, I guess. And then Grub Street came out and started breaking down her all of her money, her assets, and all of the everything she makes from speaking engagements and everything. It's supposedly like $5 million from speaking fees, which you can identify with.
Yeah.
Licensing deals are $3 million. Television, $620,000. Magazines, $300,000. Restaurants, $300,000. Book sales, $120,000. Retail sales, $60,000. I mean, I'm in the wrong business.
You know what? You know what was interesting in what you said is something that somebody said to me years ago when I first got into this business. The real money that you make will not come from television. It will be because of television. So what you broke down, her TV dollars were like 600,000.
Yeah.
And her speaking and her endorsement stuff, those were all in the millions. And you said her restaurant, 300,000. That's not that much for who she is and what it should be. I've also heard it's not that fabulous a place, but I've never been there. It's not fair of me to diss somebody. I don't know. Anyway, as Paula Deen, I made butter tarts on the episode.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. I liked them a lot.
Yeah.
And
they
you put
were
butter on your butter.
And I put butter on them at the end. Like you might add extra butter to a piece of toast. I added butter to a butter tart. What do I know?
I can't believe you ate that.
It was.
You didn't send any to me, so I can't.
Oh, look! Don't you know what? Just because you don't show us any love, don't try now to try and find some way to diss us out here on the West Coast. It's classic East Coast, West Coast, ladies and gentlemen. You'd be lucky if you make it alive through the morning, man. We're sending West Coast people out there to. What do they call it?
Bust a cap?
Bust a cap in your ass. That's what it is. That's how cool we are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, you've been the light of this show. We enjoy having you here, Art Bovino.
I'll find a way to show you some love, Sam. I promise.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for being here.
Thanks,
if you want to make it a regular Wednesday gig, we're in for it. But I know you're busy. Somehow you manage to find yourself in all parts of the country without, I don't know how you get there, but you get there. So if it can't work, it can't work. But Wednesdays, 6:15-ish, it's Art Bovino time on the Sam Livecast. Art from the Daily Meal, thank you. Everybody go there, read his stuff. And if there's a place to comment, go say Art's the best person on the planet and his bosses, and everybody will like that. All right,
later,
thanks,
Art.
man. It's
Be
a
good,
pleasure.
Sam. Love you.
See you, guy. See you, my friend. I have an apology that I have to make to the Livecast Nation.
Why?
The last show we did 2 hot dogs. And one of them, I got to eat a piece of this. Actually, I'm going to have a piece of Jennifer's pumpkin.
How good does that thing look?
Well, it looks a little creepy, actually. I'll be honest.
It's
But
a pumpkin.
it smells,
That's what it's supposed to be.
It smells amazing.
There's Nutella, right, inside? Or what's the...
You put Nutella in this?
Yeah.
Shut the... What?
Yeah.
Oh, I just found down here. Oh, wait a minute.
Show it to Shannon's camera.
Oh God, Steve.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Steve would just
Die.
poop his
He would
pants.
die.
That looks so good.
Holy
Jennifer.
S. Look, I go holy S. I've already said fuck tonight. Why wouldn't I say holy fuck? I got to take a bite. Hold on.
That's what
How was
happens
it?
when Steve goes to New York.
Oh, my. You know what? I don't even like Nutella, but there's something about the pumpkin, and this is the most moist. I hate most muffins. I have a T-shirt that has a picture of a muffin in a circle with a line through it because I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they're dry as toast. They're just small amounts of cake with a ridiculously large amount of icing.
The day's going to come when Mom is just going to freak out on you, and she's going to attack you with cupcakes like that woman in Ohio did.
Oh, stop it.
You got attacked by cupcakes.
Okay.
No, this woman attacked her husband with cupcakes, yes.
Oh,
Is this recipe on there?
it was on our website, yeah.
Okay.
You gonna share?
Kirby'sCravings.com.
We're gonna share.
KIRBIE cravings.com. Wow, this is really good. It's not overly anything, which I think is really important. I don't even like muffins, and I'm digging this thing.
Oh,
Alright.
One more time. Do you like muffins?
you
don't
keep
like
moving
muffins.
things out of the shot, Dad.
There you go.
Why does he do that so much, Shannon?
I'm just doing my thing. So I have an apology to make. So Monday night show was going to be the pastrami Reuben dog, and somehow I started talking about the Japa dog, and everybody said make that too. So I made that too. So we have a picture of that.
Yes, we do.
Here's the problem. It's a Japanese-inspired dog from Vancouver. It's that version is called the Terry Mayo dog. Go back for 1 second.
Yep.
It's missing something. When I made it, looks badass. It's missing the fucking teriyaki sauce.
Oh.
I knew when I took a bite that it wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be.
But you couldn't figure it
I
out.
couldn't figure it out. I forgot to put the teriyaki sauce on it.
It was really good, though.
I think it's on my website. So go there and make it, but make it with the teriyaki sauce.
It's so good.
I'm so stupid.
We had a hot dog
So
festival
stupid.
the other night.
Yeah, seriously.
And by the way,
I want one of those Coney Island dogs. That's what I want.
I was reminded of that on Facebook by Jay Price. Thank you, Jay. Jay writes, wasn't the Terry Mayo dog supposed to have teriyaki sauce? Hence the name, ... question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, man. We're supposed to have it. Okay, I want to play one little piece of video.
Oh, hey, wait, I forgot
Whoa,
to
whoa,
tell
whoa,
you.
whoa,
that guy
back
from
up.
that you were at the tofu place with?
David?
Yeah, he logged on Facebook and said hello.
He posted.
He said,
Great to meet you at Tofu House. The roof of my mouth is sleeping off a stone bowl napalm hangover, which
Oh.
was worth it.
Those
right.
things are hot. They're crazy hot.
They come out sizzling.
So good.
And I ate with a friend of mine, Brian Kim, and I said, the key is try not to touch the rice. There's this layer of rice on the bottom of the bowl, the bottom of this superheated stone bowl. The longer you leave it, the crispier it gets.
Yes.
And then at the end, you get to enjoy that soft on one side, but brown, crispy crust of rice on the other. It's crazy
Wow, who
good.
taught you that? That's pretty. That's very.
It's really
astute of
good.
you.
I
Mom-
figured that out after I ruined it my very first time.
Hey, Mom, by the way, thanks for taking over my Facebook duties.
Hey.
You have not said one thing. Literally, you have not said one Facebook comment.
What are you talking about? Okay, Jessica, have I not? Okay, Max.
Kelly's all over Facebook.
I didn't say anything about typing. I said I want you to read people's comments. What you
Oh, you didn't tell her that. Whoa, whoa.
Wait.
Back the F up,
You
man.
told me to make sure I was posting and not talking to my friends.
Okay.
So I'm posting.
Jeez, what I meant was I want you to do what I normally do with Facebook, where you acknowledge what people are saying on air and you relay it to my dad, who's
I
not.
want to be emancipated from my family.
Okay, can you,
Right now.
We haven't gotten any Facebook
Is
love.
there an attorney out there?
do you want to talk to anybody? Anybody you want to shout out? Because I want to do this bacon thing.
I want to do. Oh wait, can we do this wine collapsing thing real quick?
Oh, please.
that
yes.
video. It's pretty cool.
Please, yes.
Okay, we're just
So
getting
explain
into
what it is.
that. So in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Where my grandmother's from. If you watch the last show, what's Sheboygan famous for? Somebody here.
Chairs, children,
And?
cookies. Chia.
Cheese.
Oh,
You got two of them. Nice job.
Obviously cheese.
cheese.
I don't think. I think Wisconsin in general is famous for that.
Right, they are. They are.
So why Sheboygan?
I don't know.
What kind of chairs does Sheboygan make?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know why they're famous for for children either.
I don't know.
Okay, keep going, Max.
Okay, so Sheboygan, Wisconsin, a liquor store, I think, or it was like a wine store. A shelf collapsed, so we got it right here. We'll check it out.
Shelf collapsed.
Yeah, well, you're gonna see.
All right.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Apparently, it's. All right.
What is happening?
Guys
Should I
picking up
fast forward?
something?
15 seconds. Yeah. Okay.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
what the?
Oh.
Holy cow! What just
No,
happened?
do that once more.
Some guy. What the?
But there's nobody back there. Look at the guy run.
That guy almost died from wine.
It's like the Red Sea.
Oh wait, there's like a.
So this is from a different camera, I'm guessing.
Oh, geez, that is so killer.
That's funny, man.
Look at all that wine. I wonder how much do you think
Where does
that's
come
worth?
from?
Can you imagine?
How
Look
much do
at
you think
he's
it's worth?
walking up
Well,
towards
you know-
the shelf.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
And you know
he's-
what? The shelf that fell is bigger than those aisle shelves that we see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was like complete. There
Wait,
was
there's a
no-
guy in the back with like a cart. Do you think he bumped into it? Oh
Yeah,
no, he
look.
didn't.
No,
Oh.
it starts going. Look how
Do you
far
see
the.
do you see him?
Look at the
book it?
color of it.
That guy. I love the guy just booking it backwards.
Holy
it's great.
That's fantastic.
Uh huh.
That's sick.
Wow.
Okay, one thing of mine.
Yes.
I don't know. So
Tease it. Let's do some
no.
business and then
I
hop
was-
in the kitchen.
Yeah. We'll do some business. I was talking to Marie at Fixtures. I'm going there Friday. It's Fixtures Friday. They do the lunch thing, and I was saying to her, "Tell me the stuff. What is the stuff that you want me to talk about? What is it that you think that you do well?" And she says, "Look, we don't have a customer service team. We have a customer care team that's called Anything Everything." Have I talked about this? If you go to a W hotel, on their phones in the room, there's a key on the phone with a W on it, and it means whatever. Mm-hmm. And that's essentially what these guys do.
Wait, it means whatever? What does that mean?
It means you can push it, and they'll do whatever you need them to do. What's interesting about the Fixtures Living people is that everybody is empowered to make things happen. It's not like you talk to somebody and they go, "I can't do that. My boss has to do that." They have a department that makes everything happen. Mm-hmm. They don't, I don't know how to say this. They don't leave you alone, but it's not like they're hanging on to you in a stalker-like sort of way. They say on their promotional material, you're invited to speak to anyone about any issue right up to the CEO. Then they'll even give you his phone number and email address, and he writes back. Jeffrey Sears, the CEO, will write you back.
That's really
Seriously.
cool.
I don't know. I don't know where that can happen. No, not the same Sears, a very different Sears. And then after the sale, they don't split on you. I have to say one of their biggest competitors, and I don't want to say who they are, but I'll just say this. I didn't find their standards to be very good, or on their way out of business. They just reported that October is their last month of selling stuff, and I think by December they'll be closed. And they were arguably a very big player in San Diego. But I've complained about their level of service for a long time, and I don't want to give their name, just say their standards are not very good. It's not what Fixtures Living does.
Not
They're
Fixtures.
all over you, but not in a creepy effing way. They're all over you in a really good way. Anyway, fixturesliving.com. Go check them out. Look at it. You'll be blown away by what they have in their stores. And if you're in San Diego on Friday, somewhere around 12:30 to 1:30, go there. Fixtures Friday lunch. Hannes Coven, who's an amazing chef in town, is doing a pork lunch there. You can go try his stuff, and I'll be there hanging out and whatever, eating his food because I won't have to cook it like I did a couple weeks ago. All right, are we ready to make something?
Yeah.
I've
yeah,
been ready.
definitely.
Okay, so it's time. Halloween is only a few days away. We're going to start. Blake Puente, who I guess has been silent tonight, or Kelly's not been.
No,
Get
no,
off
Blake-
your phone.
Blake's been-
I'm
Blake's
really
been-
He's
upset.
not been silent.
No,
Apparently, he's not been silent, but we like to hear from. Oh, what a
I
surprise!
know, like wow.
Or as they say in The Sopranos, "Ho! Information news to us." What?
Okay, I have posted
You
like
suck!
50 comments
The
tonight.
posting is not.
It's only half of it.
This is
I mean, it's
so
like 10% of
stressful
it.
for me.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to yoga at 6 o'clock every night.
Here.
That's okay. We have Jessica Cespedes that might do it in 4 different
Okay, here,
languages.
wait, Lynn, go to
Do you
the
want me
top.
to?
Not Portuguese,
Yeah.
though, apparently.
Here's watch. I'm gonna do my job. Oh, Todd Spadafori says hot dog fest. That's what she said. Now we'll go down a little bit. And Blake Puente, alternate show title, stuff Sam doesn't like. See that, Mom?
Yeah, and I've been posting.
Jeez, you guys are brutal.
I
Sorry,
know.
this is
And
like
you
her
know what?
first
Wait,
time. You guys are
Max,
brutal.
Everybody hates you tonight because they say you're being mean to me, and you are.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Remember the night Max and I was complaining about
Oh my God, look
something?
at Haley really quick.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
Remember the night that I was complaining about something and Max said, you don't have to complain about all the little things, the details, the technical things that don't work on the show. And some guy bitched you out so hard, Max. He goes, That's what we like about the show. We like that it's real. We like that stuff happens. Man, you get shit from everybody.
Hey, I also get a lot of props from everybody.
Including your mother after this. I can't wait to see that go down. All right, I like to make a little curried pumpkin soup. May I do that?
Yes,
Absolutely.
you may.
Will you join me in the kitchen?
Oh,
please?
wait,
Whoa,
one second. Sorry. Okay, whenever you're ready, we're good.
I forgot there's only 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it again slower. I like to make a little curried pumpkin soup. Can I?
Absolutely.
You can.
Please join me in the kitchen. Seriously, you don't know how fast this little transition goes way too fast. I've been asking for it to be changed for a long time. You think it's getting changed? No. Nobody cares. Nobody gives an ass. All right, so here's what you're going to like about this. You're going to like that this is easy. Except I have to open a can, and I don't like... Do you see me rushing?
Can you look at that GoPro and see if it's on?
Yes. What do I have to do? Just push this
just
button?
look at the thing and tell me if it's
No,
on
nothing's
first.
on. Push this?
You gotta hold that front button.
How long?
Yeah. For like a second. There you go. That's
Tell me
it.
if it's on. Is it on?
Oh, okay. Just keep going. Don't worry about it.
So I'm opening a can of pumpkin puree, just pure pumpkin puree. This is not pumpkin pie filling. Please note, not pumpkin pie filling. You don't want all those dopey spices that are in here. The nutmeg, the ginger, the cinnamon, the crap like that, because who wants that? I mean, you might want that in a pie, but you don't want it in this. And I just threw this messy pumpkin lid into our recycle bin, and there was no bag in there.
Oh, God.
Which means I'm going to have to clean it later. Shit. All right. So we're going to heat up the following things. All this pumpkin is going to come out and go into here, right? It's just a... Oh! Did you hear that?
The GoPro is on.
Okay, good. So this almost exploded, right?
Yeah, we can see.
So I need this. I need some coconut milk. It's always a good idea to shake coconut milk because it tends to separate a little bit. It'll just make it a little easier. Oh. It's got a weird shaped top that doesn't fit this can opener.
You got it, yeah?
I got it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
fine.
I love coconut milk.
Coconut milk is a great thing to keep in the cupboard, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple recipes on the website that have coconut milk in them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just have to line this up over here because I'm not putting a bigger mess in that can. All right. So now, depending on how thick that you like your pumpkin, curd pumpkin soup, you're going to want to add some water. So using this can and just getting the pumpkin down off the sides, we're going to add a little bit.
Wait, and so what's the purpose of that?
We want to thin this out a little
Okay.
bit. You
Just
don't
if
want
you
it to
don't-
be, it's way too thick unless you put something like that into it, a little liquid.
Uh-huh.
The coconut milk is thick and it's not going to thin it out the way you want. And I'm going to want some more water in here. So I'll do this. This is heating. While this starts to heat, I have a couple other things to add.
Sam's Facebook has been on fire tonight.
Well, we wouldn't know, Kel, would we? Nobody has a
Really has
clue.
been. We got new people.
All right.
Glad to have everybody new out there.
Okay, check this out. Red curry paste, right? Comes in a little jar like this from the supermarket.
Nice, yeah.
I don't care what brand you buy. It's like that inside.
Ooh.
And it's fantastic. So we're going to add about 1/4 cup of this. Go to the website. Forget the amounts that I'm putting in. I'm putting in way more, really, than you would need to. I'm sort of doubling this whole recipe.
Measurements are not the most important thing in the cooking guy world.
Max, you're right. They're not. But especially, it's funny. I'll do a class or something, and people will see me mix stuff, and they'll go, "Whoa, what's with the quantities?" And I go, "I'm making this for a lot of people. I'm not making this just for you." The same time I want to do this, I wanted to do like a little like thing for the top of it. The recipe that's on the website calls for like pumpkin seeds, but you can't just buy pumpkin seeds. to get pumpkin seeds, you need a pumpkin. You know what that means on a Wednesday afternoon? That means that you buy a pumpkin and you take the top off and you get all that crap out of it, and then you separate the seeds and then you dry them. It's a huge effing pain in the ass. So I said, screw it, I'm not going to do that. I want a little something crunchy on the top, and I can do it with this little baguette thing.
Okay, I have a Facebook question.
Yes?
Because I'm doing my job.
Thank you.
Sarah would like to know if you would use broth instead of water.
Oh, absolutely, you could use broth instead of water. The only thing that would happen is you would start to change the flavor a little bit. Like the water is going to not take away from the flavor of the pumpkin and the curry, that kind of thing.
Oh, you can see it's kind of thick. I mean, it's looking pretty thick in there. So
It's
I'm
pretty
guessing
thick,
if you
yeah.
hadn't put the water in there, it would have been
way too
extremely
thick. Right, but the thing is, broth would have been fine. I guess my point to Sarah, is that Sarah Hess?
Yep.
I guess my point to Sarah Hess is that broth would have been an unnecessary add, in my opinion.
Maybe a little too salty to add.
Well, I mean, it would have been a little too. I don't think you needed that flavor in there. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make some.
Thank you, Mom.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, Greg Metz says Max needs to work on that transition and quit picking on Kelly. Oops, it wasn't a question, it was a statement.
Whoa. Okay, so
real
look
nice.
look, right? So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to crisp up these little pieces of the bread that I threw in here. And I'm going to give it just a little olive oil.
Show it to the cam, the GoPro.
Yeah, right here. See?
Oh, very nice.
So I just want this to go on top, right? When I'm done with the soup, I want this to go on top. And now I'm going to get this out.
I love our live cooking. Nobody does live cooking, start to finish.
No, I explained this to someone the other day, and I said, you know, the stuff that I make, I mean, I might start it at the beginning of the live cast, but most of the time I do it at the end. And if I can do it, trying to talk to you guys and concentrate and blah, 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 and all that crap, you can do this at home simply. And that's the point of everything. The point is that you should be able to pull this off yourselves and not have to worry, right?
Yeah, totally.
Other cooking shows aren't giving you crap that you can do simply, easily like this. So look at the soup. Wow, it's just like exploding.
It
You
looks
see that?
so good from here. I
don't know
can't
why it's
really
doing
smell,
that.
but it just looks good.
So it's going to need some salt. There's no question about that, right? Because we haven't really put any salt into it yet. And a little bit of pepper. It's got the curry, but pepper adds a nice little, you know, flavor base to it. We want to do that.
Guy Davis wants me to tell you that Sam did a better Martha than Martha does Martha.
That's very cool of him. Thank you.
Guy.
And I think I said it. All of those, if go in the Facebook to earlier today or yesterday or whatever it was, I put all of the segments there. Shannon, who shot and edited the show, sent them all up to Facebook.
Yeah, we have like 240 views since yesterday.
That's good. That's good. So people should go there and watch it. I mean, we like to put all the shows there. We just can't really. Okay, so this is good. I can taste this. We're almost there. I need something green.
Cilantro or what?
Yeah, a little cilantro
Go to
from
the
outside.
garden.
Oh yeah, hey, wait, somebody was asking about how the garden is doing. So before the show, I took my phone out there and I took some pictures.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh,
It's
So-
will you put those
amazing.
pictures up?
Yeah, let's scope them out. This right here are the habanero peppers. Am I right, Mom?
Are
The
they
orange,
Sam?
the orange ones.
Habaneros, yeah.
So the habaneros, and then this is a little side shot with the red. Mom, go ahead.
No, I'm just into the lettuce. Go down.
Oh,
Did
well,
you
I
get
got
it
the
down?
lettuce right there.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm addicted. Behind there are the sugar snap peas.
Oh,
But the lettuce
the
is
peas.
crazy.
Wait, so can you? How long does it take for that lettuce right there to
It was
grow to that?
That was 2 inches, an inch a week ago.
Oh
So it
wow.
grows super fast. And there's winter tomatoes back there. And Sam, what is that? Mustard greens?
Mustard greens
We're
that
having
we're
an
having.
amazing salad
we're
tonight
having with the salad
everything.
later,
An
yeah.
herb salad. Because that's how I cook.
That what? You cook with mustard greens?
No, like an herb
Well, thank you,
salad.
Miss Daisy.
I love that garden.
Yeah, the garden is the best.
That's the only thing that's keeping me in this house.
I
Wow,
hope people
what a
don't.
complainer.
I hope people don't actually think that I'm mean to my mom. I love my mom. Jeez.
Thank you, Max.
All right, we're almost there. Check this out. Watch. I want to just clean up a little bit. I'm doing this badly. Because I want to be able to present this soup in as nice a way as I can. Look, my Guy Fieri knife.
Knuckle sandwich.
Knuckle freaking sandwich.
The best part of the whole night?
Yeah.
Zach is fast asleep upstairs having a nap.
Oh, he's again?
That's his new thing.
Yeah, I want to go get him right now. I wish that we could take the camera in the dark and do that. I would.
That'd be
I
a little
don't-
creepy.
Yeah, too bad we can't reach.
That would
but
be
yeah.
not very nice. Okay, those are done. This is done.
Okay, so
All right, so check this out. So here's what we'll do. We'll take a pretty little bowl like this. We're going to ladle a little soup in it. Can I just finish this, Kelly?
Yeah, well, yeah. Am I talking or am I not talking?
You're holding on. Let me get this happening.
That's okay.
Oh well, that color is just gorgeous.
And remember, pumpkin, pure pumpkin, not.
You're a pumpkin.
Your mom's a pumpkin.
You're all dumb. All right, so here, which we give a little bit of these crouton things. Oh, shnikes, those are
Touch
really
the hot
hot.
plate with your hands.
Wow, sticking my hand right in there. Do you hear the sizzling? I'll get my mic here. Listen. Wow, this is good,
Yeah,
right?
wow.
Yeah,
Okay, a little
Beautiful.
drizzle of really good olive oil
that's amazing.
over the top. Oh my gosh. Just that.
Too bad Steve's not here because he would put a side of chips with that.
Steve.
That orange color just is gorgeous.
Look how beautiful that is. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 ingredients. And now a taste.
How is it?
It's freaking perfect. You know what?
I cannot wait to try it.
It's not, the curry is just like this beautiful, really pretty note all the way through it. Nice pumpkin flavor. You need something crunchy on top of this. The recipe says pumpkin seeds. If you can get them and you're going to have a pumpkin over the weekend, I would dry some out. I would do the same little, heat them up in the pan, a little extra olive oil. You want them to sizzle on top. Really good olive oil drizzle. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so glad I made this. And I made it while you watched in about 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So you can totally do this.
Perfect little thing for the weekend, leading up to Halloween.
You know what we figured out today? I think November 8th is the day that we're going to be at Donovan's. It's actually ladies' night. Somebody tell me, is November 8th a Tuesday? They have a thing called ladies'
November
night.
8th is a Tuesday, yes.
Yes. So I think it's going to be November 8th at Donovan's. I think the one in La Jolla. The loving sponsor of the show. We're going to be doing go in there and taste 3 things from me on the house, and then help us decide which one of those should become part of their menu for temporarily or however long term. It'll be really fun. I'll be there doing this. We'll do some fun cocktail stuff. It'll be great. Donovan's are very cool to us, and the new chef of the Donovan's Prime Seafood is going to be here within the next 2 weeks. I'll be sitting there. He'll be here making some badass Donovan seafood thing and bring it over, and I'll get to eat it. We could maybe have a couple viewers that day or something. Max, maybe we could have a contest or
That'd be
something.
kind of cool.
I'm all for getting people here.
It's a good idea. All right, make this. Have some fun. Tomorrow night, my #1 favorite. Make it every single year on Halloween. You have to have it. I'll show you how to make it tomorrow night. We'll have some more fun. The Sam Livecast. Go to iTunes, download it. Go to Stitcher Radio and listen to it. And tell your friends. We need your friends.
Yeah.
Don't screw us out of your friends. Don't be holding back on your friends now. Don't save all the fun for you.
I want people to go to work and like get their office to subscribe. Get the whole office, and we will do something for you. I promise.
What are we gonna do, Max?
That's what's
We
for me to
have
figure out.
lots to do.
It's gonna end up being me doing something. Anyway, you guys are great. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock.